It is the Super Skysurfer with Dragon on-screen display, Dragon Link, and the KK2.0 flight stabilizer. Right now it's just in stabilized mode, so gyros only. You can barely see that it's doing anything. Elevator does work as well, but you have to pitch quite a bit, so you won't be able to see my view of that. But if I throw it into auto level, that's where you can start seeing it really go. I'm out of space, I'm hitting the roof here. But you can see that I have full deflection, rotate the other way, full deflection to level it out. And then if I turn it around here, we can get just the tail. And you'll see that as it pitches up, it tries to level itself out. And then as I pitch down, it tries to come up. That's it. I have gyro only on the rudder, so you don't really see much of that. It is moving, but I would really have to crank on it to get it to go and do anything. But that's it. Full KK stabilization. And the flaps are mixed in with that stabilize as well, so that they'll stabilize, flaps go in, and there go the flaps back up. So right now this is just stabilize and only gyro effect, so it just tries to correct a little bit. Put it back into auto level, and you'll see that they fully follow until it gets back to level. And that is it. It's running the ailerons and elevator from the Dragon on-screen display, so that it does full return to home. And then all the rest of the controls are directly from the Dragon Link into the KK board, including the KK stabilization switch is directly from the Dragon Link. The only thing I have running from the on-screen display is the rudder and elevator, because that's all it really needs to do return to home. You can put rudder, or elevator and aileron, sorry. You can put rudder in there, but this plane doesn't really use too much rudder, so I don't have it going. And that's it. I'll shoot to some close-up shots of inside this thing and how it's all wired up if I can get a shot of it, but that's full stabilization. Okay, here's the insides of the plane. Let me get the antenna out of the way here. So there's my Dragon Link receiver, and I have PPM going to my Dragon on-screen display here, and then out I have all the controls going down to the KK 2.0 board, and the only thing I have going is the signal and a wire for power to the servos. Then from the Dragon Link, you'll see my connection here on pin 8, or connection 8, that's going down, and that's my actual stabilization switch that will change modes. Then on this side you can see the whole pile of cables going to all the different control surfaces. So I have channel 5 as aileron, 6 as aileron, 7 as flaperon, 8 as flaperon. And then I have 2 is just power in. Channel 3 is rudder, and channel 4 is elevator. And that's it. It's not too much to set this thing up. I just got to make sure that watch your ground loops, and I have everything wrapped to try and kill signal here. I may be changing to actual shielded wiring once I get a harness made for this whole thing. But it's pretty simple. And yeah, not much really to set up. Just set up your Dragon on-screen display like normal return to home, and then you add this guy in between it and tell it to do all the stabilization that you want. Make sure your gyros are set up the correct way, just like you're setting up your rudder and elevator direction on the return to home. That's it.